I only do my flex, man.
Hey. Yeah.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
I remember being young, teachers doubted my spark, saying you'll never be nothing, trying to cage on my heart. Mama wiped tears, whispered, son, just believe. Planting seeds of ambition nobody else could see. Walking home with my head down, pockets with holes. Dreams heavy on my back, world colder than poles. But even through the laughter, the jokes and rejection, I found armor in my pain, a mirror for reflection.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
Yeah. Fast forward teenage years, caught in the grind. Homies lost to the system, I refused to sign. They told me you just like them, you ain't gon' last. But I studied every wound, every scar from the past. I built bricks out of doubt, laid a path what they hate. Turned the gossip into fuel, every word was my weight. See the streets try to mold you, but I broke the clay. Refused to be a puppet in somebody
They
else's
don't know
play.
my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
Proof is the proof.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
Yeah, then came the so-called friends, quick with the lies, smiling in my face, envy burning their eyes. You can't rap, you can't rise, you ain't built for the throne, but they ain't see the late nights I carved out alone. Every notebook was a weapon, every verse was a shield, every letter a reminder that my face self-sealed. And I learned snakes hit louder when you close to the crown, but I let them slither talk while I stood my
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
Yeah, now the stage lights hit, crowd chanting my name. Funny how the same voices once spit my shame. They said you won't make it, now they singing along, trying to rewrite history, but I own this song. See, they script ain't my story, they lines ain't my fate. I'm the author of my struggle, every page I create. To the young ones watching, let this lesson be true. Their opinions just noise, the master pleases.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
They don't know my fight.
They don't know my pain.
I rose from the struggle.
I broke out the chains.
You can doubt my story,
But you can't kill my truth.
I define my own life.
The proof is the proof.
Yeah, picture me years from now, when I'm dusting the ground. The words still alive, echo deep in the sound. Don't let nobody's shadow cover up your shine. The sun don't ask permission, it was built to climb. Even when they doubt you, even when they curse. Your reality's written in the sweat in the verse. So live bold, stand free, let the world see your proof. You the architect of destiny, the speaker of truth. Yeah. Never let their voice define your soul. This is your life. Only you decide.
They don't know my fight.
If you like this video and find it that it resonates with you, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll be notified for our next up and coming video. Bye for today and bye for now. God bless.
This is for the ones who had something taken away from